hello and welcome to this live stream on Saturday, the 10th of January 2026, 1:45 in the morning. Okay, so 12:46 a.m. in the UK. So that will be 8:45 in America, etc. You get the idea. 1:45 if you are in France or Croatia or Spain. So anyway, so just a couple of updates basically. So earlier, and I did do a video on it earlier. I did mention it in a video earlier. I had an email from Peak Wildlife Park. Hello, Wayne. I had an email come through from Peak Wildlife Park, which I visit quite often, as you can see from my YouTube channel, and the amount of playlists and series from there, that there are going to be 2 new animals arriving at the park. Now, as of yet, I do not know what these animals are. I don't know what species they are. I don't know whether they're going to be mammals. I don't know whether they're going to be reptiles. I don't know whether they're going to be small or large. I don't know anything about what the animals are. I just know that there are 2 new arrivals set to arrive at Peak Wildlife Park. Okay, so because I'm subscribed to their mailing list and I have an annual pass as well, I do get regular emails from Peak Wildlife Park. I also get regular emails from the other zoos, such as Twycross, the Who Zoo, Chester Zoo, Dudley Zoo, because I've been to those zoos, so I've subscribed to all their mailing lists. So any updates, they will email me. It's like an automated message. I also get them from airports, like Birmingham, East Midlands, Manchester. Because I use them quite often for travel, I will get emails with updates or even discount codes to be able to use the parking at the airports, or any discounts on hotel stays or fast track, etc. No, I do not have any idea when they'll be introduced, Wayne, but I just know that they've sent an email this morning, as in Friday morning, okay, because we're into Saturday morning, so Friday morning, to say that there are going to be 2 new arrivals. So as of yet, I know nothing more about it. I don't know where the enclosure is going to be. It's not on the map that's online. So until they've announced it officially, they won't update the map online or the paper copy. At the moment, they've still got the current animals that are there. So they've got the dwarf mongoose. They've got the second one there now because I went last month. So I decided to do another visit, even though I had officially said in November I wasn't going to go again. I decided to go again so I could go and see the 2 dwarf mongoose. And I just had a couple of hours there just to do some videos to basically conclude 2025. So now that they've announced this situation regarding 2 new animals, until they do arrive and I know what they are, I'm not going to visit Peak Wildlife Park. So it may not be till next month anyway, because the holiday to Tenerife is coming up very, very quickly. So it's literally on the doorstep now. So I haven't got long till I go. So I'm looking forward to it. It's my very first travel blog of this year. And of course, I did a video regarding the new restrictions supposed to be coming into force in the Teide National Park. And apparently ones have said on social media, it's been meant to happen quite some time ago. They've just not decided to do it. But now they obviously have, because it was announced on social media during Thursday that there were going to be new restrictions. So again, I got in touch with the Teide by Night excursion company, which was Elegant Travels or whatever it was called. And well, if I'm boring, go away. I will remove your comment. So that's got rid of that keyboard warrior. Wayne, no, there weren't any empty enclosures, but they have got quite a lot of land, and it has expanded a lot, to be honest. So again, if you go on Peak Wildlife Park's website and look on the actual map, you can see all the different enclosures, and they do own quite a lot of land. So they will move animals around, and they have got a spare enclosure because 2 warthog pigs died a couple of years ago that have been there since the park opened, so they could use that. And they moved the otters further into the park as well, because the new dwarf mongoose are in their the original otter enclosure, which is near the entrance. They've now moved the otters to the next door to the red pandas. So they do move animals around, okay? And of course they've got 2 wallaby enclosures, but they may be moving the second wallaby enclosure, which was originally the biggest one, up to the other end of the park. So again, they could use that space. Again, until it's been announced officially on social media what these animals are, I can't say any more about it, but I will put the link in the description of the video, as in the Peak Wildlife Park link. So if you ever visit Staffordshire, go to Alton Towers, go to the Churnick Valley, go to Dovedale, go to Leek, or the Derbyshire Dales, you can visit Peak Wildlife Park. It is between Stoke-on-Trent and Ashbourne, off the A52, A53 roads. So you can go and visit the park anytime. It's open till 4:30 every day. At the moment, it's open till then because of the winter months. But as it gets closer into the year, it will as it gets further into the year, it will get to 5 o'clock, 5:30 and 6 o'clock, especially during the school holidays. And also next month, the Trenton Monkey Forest will reopen as well. That's on the 14th of February. It's been announced on their website. So during February and March, they will be open during the half-term holiday in February. And then they're open on weekends right the way through March until the back end of the month, when they open fully every day for the season, right the way through to November. Okay, and it's cheaper to book online as well for the tickets. I think it's about £13.50 if you book online. So again, pay a visit to Trenton Monkey Forest, because next door you've got the Trenton Gardens. Okay, so if you've got your Monkey Forest ticket all the other way round, you can usually get a bit of a discount on entry to the Trenton Gardens or the Monkey Forest. Okay, so hello to all of you on here, and I'm glad you're looking forward to my Tenerife trip, Wayne, because there are a lot of videos coming your way. Everybody is going to be watching the videos, I'm sure. Hello to you, Not Scarletta, as well. Nice to see you on the channel. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I hope you all managed to survive the recent 2 snowfalls we've had in the last 10 days of the month. Okay, so there is supposed to be a bit more coming on Sunday, but again, I don't know where that's going to get hit. You love the tiles in the background. Well, I'm in the bathroom, so thank you anyway, Not Scarletta. Nice to see you on the channel, hon. And please subscribe at CarlSmith25. Won't cost you a penny. It's not like a Netflix subscription or an Amazon Prime subscription. It is completely free. If you are subscribed, you will get notifications when I upload new videos, and also you will get notifications when I go live. Okay, thank you so much. There are a lot of videos coming as I am about to embark on my very first travel blog of 2026, which will be, of course, over to Tenerife. And I'm going with Tui, Wayne, and I'm going from East Midlands Airport, and the flight is around 11 a.m. So that will be literally in less than a fortnight's time. Okay, so around one and a bit weeks to go. Now, on that subject, I am going to be doing an introduction video. If anyone can subscribe, Mick, just click subscribe at CarlSmith25. It won't cost you a penny. That is why I do these live streams, because a lot of people on here aren't subscribed to the channel, okay? So that's why I mention subscribe at CarlSmith25. Just click it. It won't cost you a penny. You'll get notifications when I upload new videos, when I go on live streams, because I will plan a few live streams when I am away, and then you'll be able to join them when I start it, literally, because I'm going to be doing live streams around the resort I'm going to. I'm going to be doing a live stream when I go to the Tady by Night excursion, which is the stargazing one. So again, I'm going to put that link in the description. When I go to the Loro Park, which is the large zoo, and one of 2 in the world that have got orcas, I will be doing live streams in there as well, particularly of the shows. Okay, so there's 4 shows I'm going to be watching in there. That's the dolphins, the sea lions, the parrots, and the orcas. Okay, so that's going to be live streamed. Each of those shows are 20 minutes in length. So I've already decided I'm going to split it into 2, where I do 10 minutes of a complete live stream. I'm not going to be doing much talking at all. The camera will be focusing on the animals performing, so you'll be able to watch it completely undisturbed. And then I will do normal footage when I get to 10 minutes. And then when I go to the next show, I'll live stream the first 10 minutes of that one, and then do normal footage, and so on for the other 2 shows, okay? As well as live streaming around the zoo in different parts. So there's going to be absolutely stacks of live streams and loads of videos and loads of episodes. I'm going to be very busy. It's going to be my very first travel blog of 2026. I do have other travel blogs planned for this year. And in answer to your question, Flabberjabber6328, yes, I will probably go to Benidorm at some point. I've only just been in November, so again, you need to check back on my playlist for November last year, 2025, where I stayed at the Hotel Orange, okay? So, and I went to Guadalest and the waterfalls of Algar, which was absolutely beautiful. If you go to Benidorm, please pay a visit to that. It is stunning, honestly. If you like scenery and old-fashioned buildings and things, go and visit Guadalest. It is an amazing trip, honestly. And you can get picked up from your hotel or nearby. And you can book it through Round Town Travel as well, which are a British-owned company over there. So you can book it through them as well. And any travel agency, excuse me, any travel agency over in Benidorm, you can book it through those. Okay, Mick, nice to see you. Take care, and I'm sure we'll see you on another stream. So anyway, so yes, Benidorm I'm sure will happen, don't worry, because I can go there anytime. I don't have to go during a set holiday off work. I can go there anytime because I have 3 days off a week anyway. So, and I work 4 evenings a week as a cleaner in a store. So I can travel during my 3 days off, which I generally do. So when I went in November, I flew out on a Tuesday morning from East Midlands, and I went out there and stayed there till the Friday. I then flew back Friday morning, mid-morning, got back around lunchtime, and I was back at work in the afternoon. So it was a very short break, but I tell you what, it was lovely just to get away from Britain for a couple of days. Again, a cruise, well, yes, but the prices are absolutely through the roof. Especially with Marella Cruises, who I love going with, because I'm used to the company, I'm used to the ships, I'm used to the colleagues that work on board, as in the staff, okay, and I make friends with people on board anyway, but the prices are absolutely ridiculous, so the chance of going on a cruise is probably pretty slim at the moment, okay, and I had a look for March as well with TUI. There is absolutely nothing available, and the reason it is because I generally go on my own. And there are loads of advantages to going on your own, but there are also lots of disadvantages, okay? And the worst one for me is the fact that they charge you a single supplement. So even though you get a single cabin, there are 2 beds in that room, usually 2 single beds. And unfortunately, even though you're in there on your own, they basically charge you for the other bed when nobody is in it, right? So it is wrong. It is absolutely wrong. I completely disagree with it altogether. And to charge people a single supplement to go solo is disgusting. And it can cost me as much to go on a cruise as it would to go to Dubrovnik for 2 weeks, right? And the rest, okay? I mean, I can pay almost £2,000 to go to Dubrovnik for a fortnight and pay £2,500 to go on a cruise for a week. I tell you what, it is disgusting, honestly. So the chance of going on a cruise, unfortunately, this year, Wayne, will probably not happen. It really won't. Unless I'm a millionaire, no. I won't be going on a cruise until I've earned quite a lot more money and saved up a lot of money, okay? Thankfully, last year, my cruise was paid for because it was my mum and dad's anniversary. So my dad very kindly paid for us all to go on the cruise. So that ain't going to happen again, trust me. So, no. I will not be doing a cruise, most likely not. The only cruise I will do this year, Wayne, will be on the Karaka Galleon when I go to Dubrovnik, which will be to the 3 islands, the Elefiti Islands that I always do, and the Sunset Cruise. That will be it. I will not be going on a ship. P&O, I've looked at their website, I've looked at their cruises, but again, the dates don't, they're not level with the dates I've got off work. So, and I've already got plans for a travel blog in March anyway. So I will not be going on a cruise, no. I have no idea when. Again, it'd take a miracle to earn several £1,000s to be able to go on a cruise. So unless this channel made me a load of money, which it's not doing at the moment because it's not monetized, none of my videos are monetized because I'm not at that level to earn money, okay? Because I haven't got enough views, and the subscribers, even though they're going up and the views are going up, they're not going up enough. So unfortunately, that's not going to happen at the moment. My channel is just a hobby. It's just something that I enjoy doing, and it will gain me views, I know. And it gives you guys something to watch anyway. And you get to see the world anyway, don't you? Because you're watching it on your screens, whether you're watching it on your phones, your tablets, your iPads, whatever, or watching it on a TV screen, whatever you're watching it on. At the end of the day, it's giving you information about different things to do with airports, to do with airport security, to do with the entry-exit system, which again, I'm going to do a video on when I go to Tenerife, because it'll either work or it won't. But either way, I'm going to do a video on it anyway. Quite a few people have already said they've got through Tenerife Airport within 20 minutes after using the entry-exit system. Again, when I went to Alicante in November, it wasn't working. And it wasn't also working in Palma, Mallorca Airport or Malaga Airport either, because I watched another YouTuber, Alex, who's got Mallorca under the sun, her YouTube channel, and she said that Palma Airport, it wasn't working there either. Loads of people have been having lots of trouble with it, believe me. So they may get rid of it, but I actually doubt it because it's a Brexit thing. Again, I don't get involved with that subject or politics, so I don't discuss that on my channel, but that's why it got introduced. But again, that's their rules, not ours. So we have to just go along with it. But regarding cruises, no. There won't be a cruise, unfortunately, now, I don't think, for some time. Okay. I did want to do one in March, but again, the price was ridiculous. So, and as I've said, single supplement, if they got rid of that, at least I'd be able to go travelling a lot more. But because they charge you single supplement, it just makes it even more expensive. Hello to you as well. Please hit that subscribe button at CarlSmith25 to those of you that aren't subscribed yet. And I'm just going to take a quick drink. Just excuse me. Right. Okay. So, anyway. So coming up very soon is the Tenerife series. I don't know. I don't discuss Formula One racing either. That was a cup of tea, by the way. And I'm in the bathroom, actually, and I'm not on the toilet. So that's 2 comments to get rid of now. Oh, dear me. You certainly know how to come up with stuff on here. Right. So anyway, so as I said, distractions aside, Tenerife series coming up very soon. Okay. So Tady by Night excursion will be taking place on the Wednesday when I'm out there in Porto de la Cruz. And then on the Thursday, I will be heading to the Loro Park Zoo, which is literally a few miles from the hotel. And you can get a free land train from the resort, which takes you to and from the zoo. I've had a look at the weather forecast as well. So there's a bit of light cloud on the Tuesday afternoon when I arrive. The temperature, though, will be remaining in the 20s. So it's going to be better weather than here. Well, that's very kind of you, Jack. That's really nice of you. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your comment there. I am on social media as well. So any that want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on my Instagram. I've got Facebook as well. If you go onto my main channel page on my channel at CarlSmith25, the links are there, okay, for my social medias for Facebook and for Instagram. If you want to drop me a message or a comment, you are welcome to do so, okay. So my Facebook is Carl M. Smith 1983. That's Carl with a K. So it's Carl, capital K, and then capital M, capital Smith, capital S for Smith, 1983. That's my Facebook page. Instagram is lowercase Carl M. Smith 1983 again. Okay, so the links are on my YouTube channel. If you go onto my page, they're on there. Okay, so you can follow me on there. I also want you to follow Liv on Clean Slate as well on her social media, because she's running a really good page at the moment regarding her cleaning, going to different houses and doing cleans. It's a little bit personal, Night Rider, but yeah, in the past I had a lot of problems as a baby. But thank you very much anyway. Get rid of you. That's another. Tell you what, I'm getting rid of these keyboard warriors. Right. So anyway, putting the negativity aside there, Night Rider, that was a little bit of a weird comment, but at the end of the day, I don't discuss my medical history on here, but yes, I have had problems as a baby. And in answer to your question, yes, I did have quite a few of those. Right, you're going as well. I'm sorry, I just can't do with this distraction. Right, so anyway, it's frustrating, I tell you, it really is frustrating. Right, so Tenerife series, yes. I'm going to be heading to the hotel at East Midlands the night before, so I'll be staying over there the night before. So thank you very much, Jack, that's really kind. I'm going to be heading over to East Midlands Airport anyway, so I'll be doing an introduction video to start the series because I have to create the playlist. Okay, so I will be doing an intro video, and then I'm going to obviously go to work, and then I will go from work over to the airport because I'm staying overnight, basically to avoid the rush hour traffic the next morning. And then Tuesday morning, I'll leave the hotel. I've stayed at the hotel before. I've done videos there as well. It's the Hotel Leonardo at pardon me, at East Midlands Airport. So I'm going to leave the car at the car park, Midstay 3. So that's where I'm going to be going. If you're on social media, Jack, leave it in the comment section. I'll find you, and you can message me on there and stuff. So put that in. If you've got Instagram or Facebook, I can find you. But anyway, and I look forward to everybody tuning in, to be honest, because there's going to be loads and loads of videos out there in Tenerife. Believe me, I'm going to be videoing the flights as well, the takeoff, in flight, and landing. That won't be streamed because you can't use your phone really for on the flight. You have to put it in airplane mode. But I'll be videoing and editing the footage. So yes, you can tune into the channel. And I'll be doing a live stream from the hotel room as well in the old town of Puerto de la Cruz. Because after my dinner, I'm going to be heading out to Puerto de la Cruz, doing a walk around the resort. And then the next day, I'll be doing another bit of a walk before I head to the coach to then go on this trip. Now, the Tady by Night experience is very, very well worth the money. And lots of people have recommended it online because you get a 3-course dinner included. So that includes your starter, your main course, and your puddings. Also, they can cater for people with vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, whatever dietary requirements, they can cater for it. You get all your drinks included, your beers, your wines, your soft drinks, your water. And of course, you can use the toilet facilities as well, because you are up in the mountains and it can get very chilly as well. So they recommend you take lots of extra clothing. I'm going to be taking this jumper and, of course, wearing trousers, strong, thick jeans, because it's going to be very chilly, especially when you are nearly 12,000 feet up. And then the best part is at the end when it's dark and you get taken to this observation area where there's some telescopes, and you meet an astronomer and they point out all the stars and the galaxies above you. It is an absolutely fantastic experience, apparently, well worth doing. You also get to celebrate the sunset with a glass of wine, which again is included in the price of the trip. You're on a coach, so there'll be other people with you. It's an English-speaking tour. They also do it in other languages as well, like Spanish, Dutch, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, whatever. But this is an English-speaking trip. Hence the obvious reason, because I'm British. So, and there'll be other people doing the trip as well that will most likely be from the UK as well, so, or America as well. So they'll be doing this trip. So I don't know how many are going to be on it, but I'm looking forward to doing the trip anyway. Plus you get to meet new people. So when you're having dinner, you can get to know the people that you're with on the trip, which is a nice thing to do. And of course, I'm going to be mentioning my channel, and the company have already subscribed to my YouTube as well, because I sent them an email because of this information I read about the new restrictions coming in over in Tady National Park, where they're going to charge people to go there to walk and go up on the cable car, which you have to do anyway, but they're going to charge people to walk in the national park. So I emailed them and says, well, I'm on this trip. Is that trip still going to go ahead? And they said yes, because you're on a pre-booked excursion. They haven't fully come in with the restrictions yet, but it's going to happen in the coming months. So I just thought I'd just get peace of mind. But they did say they were looking forward to welcoming me on board the coach. And of course, I mentioned my channel, which they said it was great content, and they've subscribed as well. So because I said I'm going to be videoing the trip, most likely live streaming it, which I will be. Because if you've watched the Clash of the Titans film, the 2010 version with Sam Worthington, who plays Perseus, they actually filmed in the national park. Okay, so if you've watched that film, particularly where those big scorpions are on and they're walking through the national park, Mount Tady's in the background. I have actually uploaded some clips from that film on my channel just to prove the point, but I'm going to be videoing it anyway and mentioning it on the stream and on normal video, and saying this is the area they filmed Clash of the Titans and the Planet of the Apes as well, the recent one. So again, a few films have been filmed out there. I think one of the Star Wars as well, but I'm going to check that. But I know that Clash of the Titans and the Planet of the Apes films have been filmed out there in Tenerife. And they also used the other Canary Islands as well, I think Gran Canaria or Lanzarote. But Tenerife was used in that version of the Clash of the Titans as well. So I will definitely be videoing it and pointing it out. The Loro Park, I'm looking forward to going there and seeing the orcas and the other animals as well. It's €44 to go in, whether you book online or turn up on the day. If you don't get to see it all in a day, you can go back again, I think the next day, for about €20. There's also Botanical Gardens in Porto de la Cruz. That's €3 to go in there. And there's also some Agatha Christie steps as well. And there's lots of coloured buildings, a couple of nice beaches, lots of garden areas that you can walk through. I'm just going to switch off and enjoy myself, to be honest, and look around the gift shops. There's a few museums I'm going to look around as well. So I'm just going to enjoy myself and go and see this hotel as well my mum and dad stayed in back in 1976, which still exists. So that's the Tenerife series coming up very, very, very soon. And in March, there will be another travel blog, and I'm going to be going to the north of Mallorca. So I've looked at probably booking Can Picafor or Alcudia and going to the old town up there. So that will be another travel blog, and that will be this time with Jet2, okay? I've had a look at the prices with Jet2. They've got offers on at the moment with discount codes, so you can put Nothing Beats in the discount code, or if you go on your own, you can put Solo 30, which I always do, so you get money off. So I'll most likely go with Jet2, and it'll be an East Midlands airport flight again, and possibly stay at the hotel the night before, which I probably will do. And then moving forward into May and June, most likely I'll be heading over to Dubrovnik, which I've been to about 13 times, and I'll be going to Montenegro and Bosnia as well on that trip, and doing the city walls. And of course, you can go to Lochram Island and see the replica throne from Game of Thrones. I've done loads of series in Dubrovnik, so check them out on my channel, okay? Benidorm will probably happen in the summer as well, maybe May or June time as well, because I can go during my days off work. And I may even go in December this year, because Christmas Day apparently falls on a Friday, which is usually my work day, so I might be able to have 4 nights in Benidorm and just go there during that week from the Tuesday through to the Friday. So again, I won't have to book holiday off work, because I'll get 4 days off automatically. So I think, you know what, I'm going to have 4 days in Benidorm, why not? And fly back on Boxing Day. What's the problem with that? So that's what I'll probably do as well, but I'm sure I'll get out there before then. And also, in this country, I will head to Chester Zoo again. I'm sure I'll go to Lincoln again, which I enjoyed back in November and December. And I'll also plan to go to York, and also go back to the Who Zoo. Most likely we'll go to Twycross to go and see the capybaras over there as well. So again, I may do a series in Wales. So there's lots of series I plan to do. So don't worry about that. There'll be loads of series coming. So for now, I'm going to round this video off. Thank you so much, everybody on here for watching this stream, and for also commenting as well. That's the user on YT, and Jack GS9MF. Nice to see you on here, Jack. Please be on the stream when I go to Tenerife. And also comment on my videos as well. Don't be afraid to leave your social medias if you want me to follow you on there or chat to you. I love getting to know new people. If you see me out and about filming, please come and talk to me. Please be on the video. Even if I'm abroad and I'm doing a live stream, you can say hello. I don't mind. I don't mind meeting people. The Map Master does when he does his videos, and he inspired me to start my channel. Alex, who does her channel in Mallorca Under the Sun, she gets people on her channel as well. But by all means, support the channel. Hello to you, Zach, as well. Zach, nice to see you, Zach. Yes. So Tenerife's coming up very soon. So make sure you hit that subscribe button at ColeSmith25. If we get any more snow, make sure you stay safe as well, because I know they had to close East Midlands and Birmingham airports last night temporarily to clear the snow off, and some areas got hit worse. We really had slush here, to be honest, but Burton-on-Trent got hit quite a bit, and of course Birmingham definitely did, and there was a pink or purple sky apparently as well. So that was interesting. I saw some pictures on social media of that. We didn't get it that bad, but we had quite a bit of slush. But then by this morning, it was completely gone. But there might be a bit more coming on Sunday, but I think next week's forecast, it's kind of rain and mild air. So, but again, I don't care about the weather because I'm going to the sunshine in literally a week and a half's time anyway. So I'm looking forward to going that. You had it bad, Wayne, I'm sure you did. I'm fine, thank you, the Official Flame Builds. Nice to see you on here. So again, thank you everybody on here for watching the channel and supporting it. Please hit that subscribe button at ColeSmith25. Don't be afraid to follow me on social media, Instagram or Facebook. You are welcome to. And I know your friends will be on Facebook, Wayne, so you see my posts as well, and you, Zach, as well, because I know you used to work where I work. Well, I hope everyone's keeping well in your family as well. And I appreciate, again, everybody's support. During the last year and a half I've had the channel, it'll be 2 years in March since I had the channel. So I'll do an anniversary video in March as well, around the 5th. So, but there will be some more series coming. I'll be returning to the Churnick Valley Railway as well when that reopens on the 4th of March. So, and that's a fantastic railway to go to as well. If you are in Staffordshire, you can go to Frogall, and that's where you get the train. Hetty's Tea Shop is there, and you can get up the road to Peak Wildlife Park. And of course, Stoke-on-Trent is there, and it's between Stoke and Ashbourne, basically the A52. So it's a lovely place to go on the train. And the thing is, in March as well, the blossom's going to be out, isn't it, in spring? So it'll be beautiful going up there on the train and seeing all the blossom trees. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, and I can't not video that. Okay, so I will definitely be doing a series there. And of course, I'll go to Ecclesbourne Railway, which is at Wirksworth, the other side of Ashbourne. So that's another new series I'll do as well. So again, I'm going to be varying my videos, but there are 2 travel blogs coming up before April. As I say, Tenerife is coming up very soon. There'll be an intro video next weekend, just about to start the series. And then in March, I'll be heading over to Mallorca. I haven't booked it yet, but I know what I want to do. And if you are a fan of Only Fools and Horses, there is a bar in Camp Pickford you must visit. And guess what it's called? It's called the Trotters Bar. And when you go in there, there's all pictures of Del Boy and Rodney and Trigger and the granddad on the wall, and basically Only Fools and Horses memorabilia in there. And even outside, they've got the Reliant Robin that's got Trotters Independent Traders. So I will definitely be visiting that bar. So if you are a fan of Only Fools and Horses, then you will want to watch that video when I do it. And I'll do a stream as well. I'll probably interview the owner, who's called Mo Moman, and ask him how long he's had the bar, etc., and what inspired him to start it. I'll basically do a YouTube interview, and it'll be a live stream like this, but I'll be interviewing him on camera. So make sure you tune into the channel for that one. That will be at the end of March. So that's another series I'm going to be doing. And I'll go and visit Alcudia and the old town as well. That looks beautiful. It's basically like Dubrovnik. It's a walled town, and there's castles and other old buildings you can go into. It looks beautiful. Again, I watched the Mapmaster and Alex on her channel, Mallorca Under the Sun, because they went to both Camp Pickford and Alcudia, and it looks beautiful. And it's a different part of Mallorca to go on a holiday, because when I went last time, it was 2024. I stayed at Calabona, and I went to the Caves of Drax. That's on the east coast of Mallorca, but this resort, Camp Pickford, is in the north, okay? But I'm going to try and get over there with Jet 2, because the flight's only a couple of hours, so it's dead easy from East Midlands Airport for me. So about less than 30 miles, and I'm there. So 40-minute drive, I'm there, okay? So it's so handy to get to. So that will be a series for March. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. So for now, I thought I'd share all these updates with you. I'll put all the links in the description of the video. Thank you so much again for your support on my channel at CarlSmith25, and I will see you guys in the next video.